Bloodstone Saws is a refining material used at the assembly station in order to build the civil recycler, the civil processor, and the primary gel reprocessing machine. To farm it, you have to interact with an intermediate work table, where by default you will find its recipe that will require from you 3 bloodstone and 2 rubber in order to produce 1 bloodstone saws. To obtain the bloodstone required for this recipe, you will be able to start farming it after you will obtain the bronze peak hammer. Thanks to this tool, you will be able to start mining the hard rocks that drops the bloodstone. If you want to obtain some without using your stamina, visit the Amira home under the temple in the central part of the city. From her shop, you will be able to buy up to 2 bloodstone each day for a price of 42 gold each. For the next method, you have to proceed further in the storyline until you will repair a crane lift in order to access the abandoned ruins. Hidden inside some of the side areas, you will find some chests that contain the bloodstone. To find them easier, you have to upgrade your treasure detector. To be precise, you have to raise the level of the focus lens till the level 3. This will highlight the treasure box location with the same icon of the relic objects. You can find these materials also while exploring the secret caves and the mine quest dungeons. During these activities you have to pay attention to loot all the junk piles, because occasionally they will drop you some bloodstone. Same can happen by destroying the crates you will find inside these locations. One of the best ways to obtain this resource can be done after you will build the ore refinery. Thanks to it, you will be able to convert the stone into bloodstone. For the next method, you have to proceed in the mine storyline until you will receive the quest to repair the hydrogel. During this questline, you will visit a new location called the bridge. After you will complete it the first time, you will be able to revisit it how many times you want, and you will find the entrance in the bottom left side of the city. To enter inside, you will need to use 120 stamina each run. At the end of each run, you will be able to loot a treasure chest containing some ruins tokens. At the entrance of this dungeon, you will be able to convert these tokens into the bloodstone as well. Completing the first time the bridge hazardous ruins, you also will unlock the civil corpse that can be found slightly under the hazardous ruins location in the map. Inside it, in front of the staircase, you will find a board you can interact with. This will allow you to post a commission in order to obtain several resources. Some of this commission will give you as a reward some tokens. Once you have them, interact with the cash desk in the same building in order to be able to convert them into the bloodstone. Speaking about the rubber that is the second ingredient of this recipe, go to the bottom right side from your workshop and enter inside the Ufala salvage. Here you will find some mixed junk piles you have to mine using the pickaxe. By doing so, sometimes you'll receive some rubber scraps. Once you have it, interact with the recycler and place it inside. By doing so, for sure you will receive at least 1 rubber. The next way is to craft a bronze pick hammer. This will allow you to mine down the rubber scraps that you can find around your workshop and inside the Ufala salvage as well. Those will give you a good amount of rubber scraps you can now place again in the recycler. There is also a small chance that by mining the rubber scraps you will obtain the rubber directly. For a more efficient way, you have to progress in the storyline until you will repair the hydrogel. This will result in changing the type of scraps you will find inside the Ufala salvage. In fact, the central one will always be a ruined boss frame. By mining it, you will convert the seeds inside into a good amount of rubber scraps. That next, again, by placing them inside the recycler, you will obtain the rubber. There is even a more efficient way, and for this you have to progress in the storyline until you will repair a bridge. This will result in unlocking a new biome you can explore now. Here you will be able to defeat several boxing jacks. They always drop a good amount of rubber. A bonus tip: while you're exploring the quest dungeons, be sure to collect all the junk piles. In fact, some of them will reward you with the rubber as well. Inside the quest dungeons, if you will defeat the gagglers here, you also will find a lot of rubber. Using the feather duster to clean your machines also have a chance to reward you with some rubber.